Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, Hebrew Israelites, your so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Got to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christus, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shah. So gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders over all of Israel, whether you can accept it or not. And the sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwath who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from GMS Orlando Camp coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. Another daily edification. Lord's willing, this be edifying. And I titled this lesson, this truth should comfort you, not everything else, pertaining to the world, right? The cares of this life, keeping up with the Joneses. This truth should comfort you, because the time is coming when the enemy is finna come in like a flood, man. And if you don't know, all they do 24/7 is come together in conferences, man. How they gonna overthrow you? And they've been doing it since they had rulership over the earth, man. They've been doing it since they've been confederate together, scheming on how they gonna take down you jakes, man. They hold, like the lesson I did a while about a month or two ago, their whole existence is to vex and accuse you and to destroy you on every side, man. So this truth should be your comfort, man. Not everything else in the world. Not you having money, not you having guns, not you having a nice place and you have uh everything is well rounded for you in your life, man. That shouldn't comfort you. You should not be comfortable here in Babylon the Great, man. I'm going to start with this. This is Psalms 23 in verse 5. And it reads, I don't know what's going on. I can't even see my comment board, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. I can't even see my comment board, man. Salakia. Salakia. I don't know what the hell. I don't know why I can't see my comment board, man. I'm tripping. For real. Cause I don't know why the fuck I can't see my comment board, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go on. I don't know what's going on, man. I can't see my comment board. But I can't even see it, man. So this is Psalms 23 and 5. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shah, Bahashim Rikah Kodash, Barakathum. To everybody on the comment board tuning in, the water for tuning in. I can't even see my comment board. So I don't know what's going on, man. But this Psalm 23 and 5, it reads, thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. The Lord has prepared a table for us, man, in the presence of our enemies. That's why we're able to go out to the highways and byways and teach this word, man, with no problems. You might have a few scoffers, right? You might have a few heathen that go back and forth, but the Lord have prepared a table before us, man, in the presence of our enemies. This table is your wisdom not to understand in the sight of the nations, man. This is your truth. This is what shall cover you, man, in the day of Jacob's trouble. When all hell breaking loose on the earth, man. This is what this is your covering, man. As it said in Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. Not you having a, a bunch of gold and silver, or you having these FRN notes, man, or you having a bunch of guns, or you have a mansion somewhere in the hills, whatever, man. Those things ain't gonna comfort you, man. Having a great credit score, right? If you don't have this truth, you don't have nothing, man. The Lord has prepared a table before us in the presence of our enemy, which is his truth, man. Cause these devils finna roll, man. They got all these different Operation Cable Slicing, Operation Garden Plot, and all these different things, man. These devils, all they do, their whole existence is to destroy you, Jakes, man. This is Psalm 69. Hey, cause David said, hey, the Lord had prepared a table for us, man. But you know what? To 2/3 of Israel, man, this table is a stumbling block, man. Why? Because they refuse to repent. They refuse. The Psalm 69 and 22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which shall have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. You think your welfare is trusting in the government, man. Because you getting HUD, Section 8, Habitat housing, Social Security disability, you getting SNAP benefits. Jake think that's their welfare, man. That's not your welfare, man. You people gotta understand when these constitutions and these declarations and all these things were set up, man, these laws that the devil set up and set on July the 4th, 1776, man, when they colonized Babylon the Great, right? When they set these decrees and these laws up, where were you, man? Where were you at? When they set up the First Amendment and the Second and the Third and the Fourth and the Fifth Amendment, that you Jakes feel like that applies to you, man. That doesn't apply to you, man. Now, when they let you out, right? The Emancipation Proclamation, or however you pronounce it, that wasn't, listen, you just got transferred. That means just transferring from one owner to another, man. These laws does not apply to you, man. These decrees, because these ain't laws, these are the wicked decrees that have been decreed. It doesn't apply to you, man. So your welfare benefits is the truth, man. This table that the Lord has prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. But 2/3 of Jake feel like their welfare is trusting in the government, man. These devils' whole job is to overthrow you, man. GMO food, contaminated waters, giving kids autism through these different. We got chemtrails in the air. Now I want to say my connection messed up. Got chemtrails all over the world. GMO food, contaminated waters. They done put guns in the hood, drugs, AIDS, cancer, all these different things, man. These is to destroy you, man. The Lord is giving you your welfare benefits, man, but you don't want them. Psalm 68 and 19, it said the Lord daily load us with benefits, man. But Jake feel like they benefits is coming from their government, man. It's the Lord. Like we always say, it could be for you. It could be to help you, to further you, to do the work, or it can destroy you, man. The Lord set you up to be destroyed or to strengthen you, like brothers do videos. Brother got able to work, pay their bills, they have internet to do videos, even though they always want to see your internet connection messed up, right? It's for the work, man. It's a Psalm 69 and 22. Let that table become a snare before them. What table? The truth, man. That's why 2/3 can't get it. That's why they stumbling over. That's why you got these ones that's bugging out, like the Tampa Israelites, spewing madness, man, because they can't get it. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. Let their eyes be darkened, that they see not, and make their loins continue to shake, because you have no covering. It tell you in Proverbs chapter 4 and 3 that this truth, when you lie down, you should have rest. When you walk, you should not stumble. That's what this truth do, man. Cause this is our welfare benefits, man. This is our table. Cause these devils 24/7 is trying to overthrow you, man. This is this is Psalms 140 in verse 1. It reads, Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. Who? Esau, Edom, and the other 16 heathen nations, man. They are confederate against thee. Verse 3, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. They frame mischief by a law, right? They decree unrighteous decrees. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my goings. This is their whole existence, man. The Lord using them to vex you jakes, man. And the hopefully elect supposed to look at what's happening to the 2/3 and say, I don't want no part of that, man. Hey, it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, man. Hey, that's why the scriptures say, hey, through the fear of the Lord, man, we persuade men, man. Through the terror of Yahweh Shema Shai, we persuade men, man. Because a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. When you see what happened to these 2/3, every day, the Lord said he visit, when you read Lamentation 3, every morning he visits you, man. It could be for the good, or it could be for the bad, man. Because every day somebody die, man. It's thousands of people that die every day of the week, man. Every day of the week, it's thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that die every day, man. If you just so happen can catch every news channel in every state in America, it's over 10, 20, 30,000 people die every day, man. That's your how about Shema Shai, man. And for the Lord say he visit every morning. He said every morning new. When you read Lamentation 3, that's you still to wake up to see another day and to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, because he could have took you out. This is this devil, all they do, they hold goings is to overthrow you, man. This is Psalms, and they got the power from the Lord to do so. Why? Because 2/3 got to be put to death, man. And you don't want to be part of the 2/3. Nobody know who the righteous is or the wicked. But you know, hey, the Lord said, by the fruit of your doing, man, the fruit of your labor, right? Putting in his work every day, man. This Psalms 36:4, it reads, he devises mischief upon his bed. He set of himself in a way that is not good. He abhorred not evil. It say he devises mischief upon his bed, man. This is what they do. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand, man. Why it's in the power of their hand? Because the Lord gave the earth to the wicked, man. You see, it's in the power of their hands. This is Job 9:24. This is how you know the Lord did it, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. By who? By Yahweh, man. He covered the faces of the judge thereof. If not, wherein who is he? The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Again, Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. The Lord gave them the power, man, to destroy, to vex, to accuse you jakes, man, until he have until his time is up, man. His whole time, the whole point of this devil being on the earth is to destroy you, man, until the Lord put a brick wall in front of his days that he can't pass over, man. And they doing a perfect job at it, man. That's why I say in Daniel 7, man, they shall wear out the saints, man. And they doing so. Well, at least they trying to. This is Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 16. And you Jakes don't get it, man. You just don't get it. These devils is trying to take you out, man. Any kind of way. And they using the small things like food, man. Everywhere you look at, every commercial on TV, it got pork in it. They want you to eat all these fried foods, man. And what it do? High blood pressure, diabetes. They killing you that way, man. And Jake, you don't even realize it, man. With all these juices and sodas and Kool-Aids and pops, all these drinks, high C fruit punch and all these Arizona teas and Snapper, all them things is destroying you, man. And you Jakes ain't considering none of these things. That's why I said Hosea 4 and 6, my people shall perish for lack of knowledge, man. You Jakes don't look up nothing, man. We wasn't in ancient time drinking no fucking Kool-Aid, man. We weren't in the ancient time drinking no sodas, man. You Jakes don't consider, man. But it's okay. We understand. But these devils finna roll, man. And if you don't got your spirit right, well, you how about Shema Shai, man? You ain't gonna make it, man. You won't get the chance to be a pilgrim, moving around. You're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna be trodden underfoot. This is Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief. They can't sleep, man. These devils can't sleep unless they find some kind of way to overthrow you, man. Listen to this. Proverbs 10 and 23. It is as a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom. We know who the fools is, man. Job said in Job 30, man, they are children of fools. They are base men. They were violent in the earth, man. It's a sport to them, man. The Lord set them up to make killing a sport, man. Whether it's animals or human, man. It's a sport to them, man. And they're destroying you on every side. This is Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. That's their whole job, man. The Lord set them up to be the wicked. You people don't understand this, man. He is not your friend. They ain't cool with you. Don't matter if you work with them and they smiling in your face, man. Hey, they ain't your friend, man. They ain't cool with you, man. Everybody put on a role when they go to the plantations, man. Everybody got a role to play. Everybody's being fake, man. Nobody at the plantation is real, man. Everybody got to put on a fake role, man. It said, for they sleep not except they cause some mischief. For they sleep not except they have done mischief. And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. They say adder's poison is under their lips, man. Their tongue is full of adder's poison, man. That's why they are called the serpent, the seed line of the serpent, man. This is Psalms 38 and verse 12. Man, when I say these devils all day long, man, and the scripture, the Romans 15 and 4, the scriptures are written for our learning, man, for our understanding that we know how to move. That's why the Lord said, Yahweh Shai said in Matthew 10 and 16, man, be wise as a serpent and humble as a dove, man. You got to maneuver through this world, man. That's why David called it a valley of shadow of death, man. Because the wrong move, you can lose your life, man. If you don't have Yahweh Shema Shai, you can lose your life, man. Because you ain't being wise in this place, man. This place will eat you up, man. No matter where you scatter at. Like the brother said at camp, the Lord made the whole planet for our prison, man. This whole planet is the prison to the Hebrew Israelites. But North America, Babylon the Great, this is maximum security, man. This Babylon the Great is maximum security for us, man. It says this is Psalms 38 and 12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me. They put drugs in the hood and guns. One of the images of the beast is the TV, man. Look how Jake destroyed from watching these Cardi B's and Megan Stallions and Beyonce's and Lil Kim's and all these bug outs, man, and these rappers. All these, that is to destroy the youth, man. So they'll grow up and want to be the same way these rappers and movie actors and these basketball players, everybody just following the ways of the heathen. The Lord said, Proverbs 3 and 31, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Everybody have choose all the ways of the heathen, man. That's why I said he have turned things upside down in Isaiah 29 and 16. But your house shall come to turn things right side up, man. But this devil, everybody follow the ways of the heathen, man. 1 John 2 and 15, man. Love not the cares of the world. That's total opposite with Jake, man. Jake love everything about where they live at, man. It said they also that seek after my life lay snares for me with everything, guns, drugs, diseases, got you eating the food to kill yourself. It said, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things to do what? To kill you, man. And imagine deceits all the day long, man. All day, every day, all these devils can think about is how they're going to kill you, Jakes, man. And you don't even consider, man. Jake don't even consider none of these things, man. That's why Solomon said this. Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. It reads, let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no ointment, man. That's why I tell you Revelation 14 that in their mouth was found no guile, man. This truth guides you, man, on what you should do, how you should think, when you see things, how you supposed to maneuver, man. Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no ointment. Because if you don't, this is that person that their garments are not white, man, and their head lack ointment. Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, which is what? Your wisdom not to understanding, man. We're supposed to be always white, pure, man. How you should maneuver in the valley of death, shadow and death, man. It said, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. 2/3 of Jake, they shame is seen. And then you got the ones that's teaching the Bible. You got ones that's teaching the Bible and they naked is being seen, man. Because they ain't coming in the full knowledge of, yeah, they ain't coming under the full knowledge of Yahweh Shem Abishai. That's what the scriptures say, man. They lying to you about ain't no Jacob's trouble. The RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast. John the Baptist wasn't in the truth. Yahweh didn't do miracles. They lying, man. They garments ain't white. So they walking naked. And they getting exposed too. They getting exposed, man. Why? Most of them have taken the bag, man. They took the bag. They have made lies their refuge. They made a covenant with death. At hell, they had agreement. They have made lies their refuge. On the falsehood, have they hid themselves, man? That's the Jakes, and that's the ones that's teaching the Bible, man. But to tell you that in Titus 1 and 10, man, unruly and vain talkers, them of the circumcision, man. You'll know them by their fruit, man. And it ain't all about how many people with them, man. It's what they teaching, man. How are they teaching it? Are they giving you the 100% truth? Or they giving you a little bit here and a little bit there, man? You should know them by their fruits, man. These devils is moving in on you, and Jake around here warned about Nothing, man. This is First Peter chapter 5 and 8. It reads, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." Who is this talking about? It's as a roaring lion walking about seeking whom he may devour. This is Psalms. Who is this walking around seeking whom he may devour? This is Psalms 12 and 8. Listen to this. "The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted." Who are the vilest men? Job told us who they were in Job 30, man. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Look at this. This is Job chapter 1 and verse 7. This is Job 1 and 7. "And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it." Did you hear that? Job 1 and 7. "And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it." That's on every side. Got to read this again. Psalms 12 and 8. "The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted." Who controlled the earth? The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. So when you read in 1 Peter 5 and 8, those two scriptures, Psalms 12 and 8, Job 1 and 7, is a clear indicator of who's walking on the four corners of the earth, destroying it, man. 1 Peter 5 and 8. "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Up and down, all up in it, man. Who? Esau, Edom, man. And they have many, many wicked devices. This is Revelation chapter 12 and 12. It reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens." Hey, because a future prophecy is North America going to be destroyed, man. Babylon the Great shall be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens," because the heavens is talking about you Israelites, "and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." So their job is to do what? Come down with great wrath, because their time is short. This is Job 21 and 20. It reads, "His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty. For what pleasure have he in his house after him, when the number of his months is cut off in the midst?" So in the midst of them doing all their wickedness, they're gonna be cut off. So they don't know when their days shall end. That's why they had to help forth the affliction, and they gotta keep going with it, man, because they don't know when their cutoff point is. So they're gonna come down with great wrath. They don't know when their cutoff point is, so they gotta come down with wrath, man. This is Job 14 and 5. "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." So knowing this, they gotta come down fast, man. They gotta roll, man. 2 Ezra 16 and 68. "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle." Talking about you 2/3 with things offered unto idols. That's you 2/3. "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach, and trodden under foot." They say the exact same thing in Isaiah 28, 15 through 18, man. You have made a covenant with the devil. You got the 501c3 tax exempt. You're going to be trodden on the foot, man. It's talking to you 2/3, man. "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." This is how the Lord works. This is the Lord trying those men through the furnace of affliction, man. It said, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." For they shall waste and take away their good. If the Lord gonna have the devil to do this to the righteous, what's gonna happen to the wicked? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Who is this? The elect, them 144. The Lord is finna put, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. Tell you that in 2 Ezra 14, man. How much more things shall be worse in days to come, man, in time to come, man. It's finna get bad. And you just think this is for entertainment, man. You think it's a game. It ain't no game, man. This is damn it, what was I finna get? Oh, Isaiah 13 and 12. It reads, hey, because it's acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man in the golden wedge of Ophir. So when you go to Isaiah 48, how is the Lord going to do this? Isaiah 48 and 10, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. He said, behold, I have refined thee. This is the future prophecy, man. This is when this is when Yahweh Shema Shah say, when you read in Revelation 11, and there was a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. This when you have been refined, man. You have made it. You have endured unto the end, man. This is future prophecy, man. And you can't get to this point unless you go through the straight gate, man. 2 Ezra chapter 7, man. You got to go through the straight gate, and they tell you that only one man can enter at once, man. During the time of Exodus, everybody came out of Egypt, man. This time, hey, to enter in one at a time, man, through the straight gate. Isaiah 40 and 10, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction, man. The furnace of affliction is the Lord putting you through trials and tribulations, man. And the main one is going to be Jacob trouble. But at that point, man, at that point, the Lord, that's the whole point of going through this time, man, to build you up, man, to build your faith up, man. Because during the time of Jacob trouble, whoever the Lord going to have sealed, the 144 and on the multitude, whomever they are, their faith going to be at a point where they just going to be moving, man. Ain't going to be no crying and looking back if moms get put to death or a little sister, brother, or auntie, or uncle get put to death. You're going to be moving, man. And you people don't believe these things is coming, man. You really don't believe what the scriptures say. You just don't believe this, man. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen, man. And if you don't see how much the Lord been putting people to death, you really lost, man. Because the Lord judge every morning, as I tell you in Zephaniah 3 and 5, man. The Lord is judging every day, man. Every day. And you, Jake, still wake up and don't say, thank you, Heavenly Father, for waking me up, blessing me to see another day. And your son, Yahweh Shah. Now, you still don't do it, man. And you see these people dying grievous deaths, man. Grievous deaths, man. Just like Kobe, man. That was a grievous death, man. Grievous. You think that man woke up thinking he was finna die a grievous death in a helicopter and get burnt up, man? No, man. That man thought he was finna get up and go do his thing, man, and get back home and sit down and eat some steaks, man. That was a grievous death that man caught, man. Real grievous, man. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. And the Lord set these men up to punish 2/3 of Israel, man. And for the 1/3, whomever they are, to look and say, I got to tighten up. I got to tighten up. And it tell you in Sirach 1 and 14, man, that the Lord gave it to the faith in the womb, man. So if the Lord didn't give it to you, then you're going to be a 2/3 regardless, man. This is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. What's the west, man? We over here in the west, man. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Lord saying he's going to let them do this, man. Why? To punish 2/3, man. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Because it tell you in 2 Ezra 16 that they're gonna come against the ones that do fear the Lord, man. And that's when the Lord gonna lift that standard up, man. It say the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, shall lift up a standard against him. So that's what the Lord said this. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, but be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So this truth supposed to comfort you, man. Not nothing else on the planet, man. But you got Jake is comforted because they got guns, man. Because they got money. And then they're gonna be able to escape. You ain't gonna be able to escape nowhere, man. This is oh man, I had a verse on that too. This is John 16 and 33. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world, man. So the Lord said he's gonna send us a comforter that shall comfort you through all times, man. And if you don't got this comforter, you're gonna be destroyed. Oh yeah. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 15. It reads, For thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved, in quietness and in confidence, which is with faith, and in confidence shall be your strength. What's that? Your wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability. It's a again, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength, and ye would not, because you say no, for we will flee upon the horses, therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift, therefore shall they that pursue you be swift. You think you're gonna get away, man? You think you on your money, your gun's gonna say you gonna bait it? No, the Lord say, let me read it again. It say, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength, and ye would not. 2/3 would not. But ye say, who 2/3? No, we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift. Therefore shall they that pursue you will be swift. They that pursue you be swift. And this is in Leviticus 26. Listen to this. 1,000 shall flee at the rebuke of one, at the rebuke of 5 shall ye flee, till ye be left as a beacon upon the top of a mountain, and as an ensign on the hill. On the run, they're gonna be left, man. 2/3 gonna be destroyed. And therefore, will the Lord Yahweh wait, that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord Yahweh is a power of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for the Lord. But 2/3 said, we're gonna flee, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna follow him. They got the power, man. That's why I said in Isaiah 31, you trust in these devils because they have horses, right? And they are many. You gonna be destroyed, man. You 2/3 won't have no covering, man. Why? Because you refuse to wait on Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You refuse to trust in the Holy One of Israel, man. This is your comfort. This is your welfare, man. This is your table. This truth, man. There's nothing else outside of this. Anything outside of this truth, you're gonna die a grievous death, man. You're gonna die a grievous death, man. What is this? This Jake and John 10 and 1, they're trying to go up some other way, man. There is no other way. There is no other way, man. This devil walk on every side, man. Psalms 12 and 8 say he walk on every side, just like in Job 1 and 7, man. You can't escape from this devil. The Lord made it where you can't escape, man. No way you can go where you're going to escape. The eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. You can't escape from judgment, man. It says in Isaiah 24. Let's read that. Isaiah 24 in verse 18. It reads, And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the field shall fall into the pit. That's what I just read in Isaiah 30, man. Jake think they're gonna flee. You ain't gonna be able to run nowhere, man. And the Lord made it where you don't have to run, man. If you trust in the Holy One of Israel, you shall be covered under his pavilion, man. It tell you that in Psalm 27:5. And it shall come to pass that he who flee from the noise of the field shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the pit, out of the midst of the pit, shall be taken in the snares. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake, man. From what? Those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. You ain't gonna escape from the Lord, man. The only way you're gonna escape, you gotta escape with Yahweh Shema Shah. Psalm 27:5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion, in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. Come, my people, enter in thy chambers and shut the doors about thee, while the indignation be overpassed, man. That's only one way to hide from the destruction of Babylon the Great, man. Psalm 27:5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion, in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. You see, in the pavilion of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Psalm 91. The angels of the Lord, when you read in Psalm 34, the angels of the Lord encamp around them that fear the Lord, man. If you don't have no fear for the Lord, and they tell you in Ecclesiastes 19, man, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, man. 2/3 don't got no fear for the Lord, man. These devils is up all night long, all night long, all night long, man, thinking how they're going to kill you. And you, Jake's, thinking they love you, man, and you're going to be okay. Especially the ones that made a covenant with these devils, man. The Lord said you the first one got to go, man. Because you made a covenant with the devil, man. And he gonna get the ones that did make a covenant with the devil, but still follow the ways of the world, man, because they trust in oppression, man. You Jace got Stockholm syndrome to the third power, man. But that's gonna be your destruction, man. I don't make this too long, Lord. With us edifying. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Oh, I want to close this precept. Hey, cause these devils finna roll, man. These devils is finna roll, man. They finna roll, man. And if you ain't covered by Yahweh Bahashim Shah, death unto you, man. This is Psalms 32:5. I acknowledge my sins unto thee, and my iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord Yahweh, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin. For this shall everyone that is godly pray, not the 2/3. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in the time when thou mayest be found. Isaiah 55:6. Surely in the floods of great waters, they shall not come nigh unto him. You see that? In the floods of great waters, they shall not come nigh unto him. Why? What did Yahweh say in John 10? Listen to this. John 10:28. And I gave him, and they say, and I gave unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish. Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. The elect will be covered by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Shah say, he said, what? Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. So the elect gonna be in Yahweh Shah hands, and Yahweh Shah and the elect is in Yahweh hands, man. That's the greatest covering. So real quick, back to Psalms 32. Beautiful, man. It say verse 6. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee, in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great waters, they shall not come nigh unto him. Who? Yahweh Shema Shah, man. To the elect, cause they in the Lord and his son's hand, man. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shouldest go. I will guide thee with my eye. You see? So Lord willing is edifying. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rikak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach well, who are the apostles and elders over all of Israel, whether they can accept it or not. In a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwath who are listening and learning. There are few sisters who are listening and learning. Lord, what is edifying today time I say shalom, wah ball. Hey, the wah for tuning in. May Yahweh Shema Shah continue to bless you in your houses. Hey, stay prayed up, man. Hey, things gonna get real, man. Stay prayed up. Hey, and Salakia, I couldn't see the comment board to read some of you brother comments. Salakia. But until next time, I say shalom, wah ball. The water for tuning in.